beautiful storytellers. So let's start off the evening today with Shilpa. Shilpa, the stage is yours. Please give a short introduction about yourself and tell us a story. Thank you. Let me just find out where Shilpa is.
Hello everyone, I'm Shilpa. Yeah.
I'll just spotlight.
Yeah. Thank you, Renu. Hello everyone for joining today. I'm Shilpa Mehta and I'm joining from Jaipur. And I am a storyteller, an educator, author, and a freelance editor. So you can find my short fiction stories in various anthologies, both in Hindi and English. And you can find me telling stories on my YouTube channel, Shilpa Story Rack. So here I begin with my story for today's evening. Well, as all the stories begin with, long time ago, there was a woman who was staying in a village and she had 3 sons. The elder one, they would go out of the village for their business quite often. And one day when they had gone to other village, they met 2 beautiful women. Oh, and they were absolutely besotted by them. They had fallen in love, obviously, and so they decided to get married. Yes, they got married there and they brought their brides back to their home. Now, when the mother-in-law saw the brides, okay, yes, she accepted them. Well, she had no other option. Now these girls, these brides, they were obedient, but they were not mature, a bit silly, not very good at household jobs. All they were interested in going out, dressing up well, chit-chatting, gossiping, and resting. Every now and then they would like to go out for something or the other thing. And they would come and ask the permission of their mother-in-law. Mummy ji, we would like to go here with our friends. Can we go? Yes, you may. Oh, Mummy ji, my friend, she has got a party there at her place. May I go? Oh, yes. Now, this irritated this mother-in-law quite often. And one day, these 2 daughters-in-law, they came to the mother-in-law. Mummy ji, you know what? There's a fair at the other village. Can we go? Oh, I just love to visit the fair. Me too, Mummy ji. Even I love to go to the fair. Well, okay. You can go to the fair. Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much. Then we'll just go and get ready. But wait. Now that you're going to the fair, I want both of you to get something for me. Oh, yes. Why not? What do you want? So, the mother-in-law, she looks at the elder one and she says, well, I want you to bring me wind wrapped in paper. Okay. Fine, Mummy ji, I get it. And you, I want you to get fire wrapped in paper. Okay, Mummy ji. And they were in such a hurry that they just got ready and they left. And when they left, they were singing and humming and they passed the cottages with colorful porches. They passed children playing on the streets. They passed the rice fields. They passed the sugarcane fields. And they were gossiping and chatting. And, oh, you know what? I am going to sit there on the giant wheel. Oh, no. I won't sit on the giant wheel. I am so scared of heights. No, I won't do any of those things. I would better go and see the puppet show. And I am going to eat that ice cream, baraf ka gula, that I am going to have kala khatta flavor. Oh, and I am going to have golgappe, pani puri. Oh, I just love them. And I will buy red bangles. Oh, to match my sari. Okay, and I'm going to buy a pair of anklets. Oh, and we have to buy something for our mother-in-law also. What did she ask me? She asked me to get. Wind wrapped in paper. Yeah. Wind wrapped in paper. How do you get wind wrapped in paper? It's not possible. Oh no, what am I going to do? She's going to scold me if I don't get anything for her. She'll feel bad. And what did she ask me? Fire. Fire wrapped in paper? I've never seen such a thing. How will I get it? Oh my God, what did she ask her? Oh, no. And they both sat there at the side of this road, and they were sitting and shedding tears because now, of course, if they won't get the gifts for their mother-in-law, she is going to feel bad. She's going to feel hurt. And when they were sitting there, a young girl was passing by. Hey, what happened? Why are you both sitting here and crying? Anything wrong? And these two ladies, they told everything to that young girl. Oh, don't bother. Come with me. Come to my place. Let's just think of something. So she takes these girls to her house, offers them some tea and some food, and then she thinks, oh, come here, I'll tell you something. Okay, thank you so much. And the elder one was relieved. And what about me? Don't bother, come here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And they were so happy. They thanked that young girl a lot, and then they started walking towards the village fair. Whole day they enjoyed, they shopped, they ate, they went on the rides, and she watched the puppet show, and finally it was time to come back home. And when they were coming back home, it was almost evening, and they crossed the sugarcane field, they crossed the rice field, they crossed the children playing on the streets, and they crossed cottages with colorful porches, and finally they reached their house. Hello, mother-in-law, we are back. Okay, how was your day? Oh, it was so good. It was so good. I bought this. I bought this bangles, and I bought this pair of anklets, and I ate that ice ball, that baraf ka gola in kala khatta flavor. Oh, that taste is still in my mouth. Mummy, I had golgappas, and I had chaat, and I saw that puppet show, and Mummy, I went on the giant wheel, and they were jabbering so excitedly telling about their day. And the mother-in-law was just sitting and watching them, listening to them. And what about my gifts? I think I asked you to get something for me. Oh, yes, Mamiji. I have got what you had asked for. You had asked for wind wrapped in paper. So here it is. Wind wrapped in paper. Here it is. The mother-in-law was impressed. And what about you? I had even asked you to get something for me. Oh yes, Mamiji. You had asked me to get fire wrapped in paper. Good. At least you remember. I have got it. Here it is. The lantern. We'll just put some candle here, and this is going to light. So this is fire wrapped in paper. Here it is. Now the mother-in-law was visibly impressed, but she knew that these ideas or the suggestions for these gifts? Actually, I just want to know who gave you the idea for these gifts. So they told her everything, and she asked the daughter-in-laws to call that young girl to her place. So next day they again went and they brought that young girl with them to their house. Mummy ji, she's that girl. Oh, namaste, auntie ji. Well, so you gave the suggestions for those beautiful gifts yesterday. I am pretty impressed by you. But you know what? Now I think I need something else. I need water wrapped in paper. Can you get it? Water wrapped in paper. Yeah, let me just see. So she goes inside their house and she rummages through something, and after some time, she comes out and hands over this to that old lady. That means the mother-in-law. Auntie ji, here it is. Water wrapped in paper. Okay, and as you can see, the mother-in-law, she was quite impressed by this young girl who was so intelligent, who was so sharp. And so she decided to make this young girl her third and youngest daughter-in-law. Thank you.
Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you for the story.